Okay, everyone, can I have you all on video? Quickly, let us start with our mantra chanting. All over here also, including Yatharth, Aradhya, uh, Daksh, and Avni. Please settle for the mantra chanting. You can keep your books aside. Sit straight. Close your eyes, everyone. SVM students, keep your notebooks aside. Okay, ma'am. Go, BB. Vanshika and Viraj, until your parents arrive, you can also engage in.
Namaskaram, ma'am.
Namaskar, beta.
Namaskar, ma'am.
Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and release. Once again, take a deep breath in and release. One more time, take a deep breath in and release. Now we will do chanting together. Let us start. Om Dev Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rape Shanti Roshadaya Shanti Vanaspataya Shanti Vishve Deva Shanti Brahma Shanti Sarvam Shanti Sama Shanti Redhi Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now you can rub your palms and place it on your eyes. And as and when you feel comfortable, you can open your eyes. Namaskar, everyone. Afternoon. Rhythm Mishika Aradhya, Vansh, Namaskar, Siddhi, Panav, and kindly
Namaskar.
click on your videos also, please.
Yes, ma'am. Just give me a minute.
Namaskar. Viraj, you will be continuing this tomorrow as well. Okay. You just start doing this work. Both have to read the same story. Okay. I don't have a blue pen. Forget about extra. Okay, yesterday we did models. And did I ask you to do any work?
Yes, ma'am.
What was it?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we have to make three sentences.
From?
Ma'am, suggestion, past habit, and ability.
Okay. So you people are supposed to do it from the suggestion, the past suggestion and
Past habit, ability.
past habit and ability. Only
Ma'am,
this much?
ma'am,
And suggestions also, no? Okay.
abilities past and present.
Yeah. So SVM Dehradun.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Come, Vaishnavi. Okay, so in SVM Dehradun, I would like to pick up is that Sachin?
Ma'am.
Yeah, please come forward for answering.
ये कैसे बोल रहे हो? ये
लगा दे।
नहीं
यहाँ पे
yes, ma'am.
करो। यहाँ पे करो।
तो बस हो गया
What happened?
यस मैम
नमस्कार मैम।
Namaskar, beta.
थोड़ा सा
So yesterday homework was for the suggestion. So Sachin, can you give me any one sentence based on the past suggestion?
yes ma'am you could have go there to take your class on time.
Very nice. But can anybody correct him because he is incorrect at one place? Can you tell me which?
Ma'am, please, can you repeat again?
He could have go. He has written.
Ma'am, he could have gone.
He could have.
Gone.
Yes. So with have, we will use third form. Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Good one, Sachin. Well tried, beta. Siddhi, I want you to give me another sentence based on suggestion.
Past suggestion.
Yes, of course, suggestions are always based on past only here.
Okay. Ma'am, please wait. Ma'am, can I tell you from the I have written?
Yeah. Not upstairs. You will stay here. Nobody's there upstairs. Okay. Yes,
You could have scored better if you have done more preparation.
this is what I made yesterday. Try to make a different one. And instead of could have, use could have this time. Siddhi, have you made from Okay, Rhythm, you can.
They should have carried on their protest for girls' education.
They should have carried.
They should have carried on their protest for girls' education.
Should have carried on their protest for girls' education. Very good, Rhythm. Very nice. Carried on means to continue. So they should have carried on. उनको carry on continue करना चाहिए था, but they did not. Very good. Let's talk to Avni here. So one person from ROS, one person from SVM, and one offline would present. Read full story.
You ought not to argue with your
Suggestion. You have not made sentence, that means. Not in the work, no? Make it on spot. Make it on spot.
Oh.
Tell me faster.
You could speak.
You could. First of all, the sentences are from should have and could have.
You should have spoken fluently
Where?
at public place or in the premises.
Yes, correct. Good one. Okay, now back to SVM students. So I had also given you the homework, which is based on word of past habit and ability. So from SVM, I will pick up Atharv. Pick up the past habit one and speak up your sentence. Yes, beta. Atharv. You haven't done the work? Okay, but can you make on spot?
Ma'am, you can give me some words.
You
Hint.
can. What?
Hint that word because yesterday I was not there.
You were sitting at the back when I mentioned that person was swirling on his chair. You were sitting along.
It was, that time I was sick, ma'am. I was getting some little bit fever. I'm a little
Okay.
I was there, that's why I have not listened properly.
Okay, make a sentence based on would.
Good.
Yeah, which should act as a past habit.
Could you please serve my food fast?
No. It becomes a question, and questions are only allowed in request or permission. It's not a past habit. Anyone else from SVM Dehradun, please raise your hands for past habit. Okay, he was raising his hands at the back. Anyone, please make it faster. We are already at 4:14. Come up. Past habit.
Ma'am, my name is Yash Chauhan.
Sorry, beta.
Ma'am, Yash Chauhan.
Yash. Okay, tell me, Yash. Yash.
I will go to party every Saturday.
I would.
Go to party every Saturday.
There's a lot of background noise at your place, and I cannot hear. Tell me.
I would go to party every Saturday.
I would go to party every Saturday. So this is giving me a hint, that you're talking about future activity, that I would go to party every Saturday in future with a possibility. But I want you to use it as a past habit. So what changes will you make to this sentence to make it a past habit? Rishabh, can you help him? I would go to party. Saturday. Speak up. Yes, Rishabh.
I used to.
Yes. Instead of would here, you can use I used to go to party every Saturday. At some places, would gives a hint of the future. Or you can say that if you want to keep would intact, you can use I would go to party every Saturday when I was a child. Okay. Then it will give a hint of past tense or past habit, I must say. Mishika, yes.
Tina used to have a habit of spending all morning in bed on off days.
Very nice. Vaishnavi, past habit. Beta, it is suggestion, past habit.
I used to go to my nanny house every year. I will go to school on bus 10 seconds.
So pronunciation of WOULD is not would, it is would. L is silent here. Okay. Similarly, in would, L is silent. Okay. I think we have done for past habit and for suggestion. Now the past ability from SVM. Raise your hands for the past ability. Raise your hands. Do we have, okay, I'm taking names randomly. I don't know this person is here or not, but I just want to know about Shore, Is he here?
Yes, ma'am.
Please come forward, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, beta. Sentence model which is used in past ability. Which model do we use in past ability?
Good.
Sorry, beta.
Good.
How do you spell that?
Good.
Spelling. Tell me the spelling.
COUDL.
Right. Now tell me the sentence based on the past ability. Better speak up. Who is helping you?
मैम कहीं नहीं कर रहा.
Okay. Somebody is raising hand. Sachin.
मैम सचिन. मैम सचिन लाल था.
But you don't know the sentence, sure?
No, ma'am. You could not do that work because you are not in the age of 18 above.
Okay, you could not because it's a past ability. So we will write the sentence in past tense only. You could not do that work because you were not in the age group of 18. Okay, not are. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right. Go back.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, Vansh, past ability.
I could swim when I was a child, but now I can't.
Very nice. Avni, sentence with past ability.
I could dance. I could dance when I was in first class.
Okay, I could dance well when I was in first class. Right. So we will stop the revision activity here only. Now we will move to next set of. Pana wants to say something. Pana, your hand is raised.
Ma'am, I wanted to say a sentence.
Tell me.
Ma'am, on past habit, I used to drink a lot of water when I was young.
Very nice. When you were young, are you an old now?
Ma'am, when I was in second class.
Yes, that sounds better. Okay. Now, another part of grammar that we are going to cover this time is tenses. Are you up for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Or we will cover tenses and passive voice together. Let us take this journey together for
They have sent some sentences of passive voice.
Ma'am, you are muted.
We can start with We can start with Okay, I'll let you know. Okay, so when we talk about tenses and passive voice, they are much connected with each other. Although tenses are 12 in number, we have only 8 sentences in passive voice. Okay. So what is the difference between the tenses and the passive? Tenses act as active voice and passives are the passives. And what is the difference in the meaning? When we talk about active voice or our normal tenses, they are generally having a form of subject, verb, and object. Okay. That means here subject is given the importance. Those who are doing the action is given more importance. Like I teach you. So I'm giving importance to I. Who teaches you? I teach you. So I give importance to me. But in passive voice, the object is given the importance. So you are taught by me. I will give importance to you. Okay, students are taught by me. So that's the only difference between active voice and passive voice, the change in importance. Okay, I repeat, in tenses, we give importance to the one who does an action. In passive voice, we give importance to the one who receives the action. Okay, and the sentence structure now. So in tenses, generally sentence structure remains subject, verb, and object. And in passive voice, the sentence structure generally has a object plus a helping verb plus a verb third form plus by and plus a subject. This remains common in passive voice. It doesn't change throughout. Okay. Now we will understand. So first tense is simple present tense. In simple present tense, we have subject with verbs first form to show its nature of present. Okay, that means present tense takes verbs first form. Are SVM students with me? Are you understanding it? I want each and every person to write it. Atharv, just like yesterday, please do not note down the things. Okay, it's mandatory and important for you. And others also are supposed to do that. So how are we, bringing it in our daily life? The daily life usage of simple present and passive. Just a second. So in simple present, we have normal day-to-day sentences of related to our habit, okay, or generally habit of the people around us. So let's talk about the habit of people around us. People young people, which is a subject, okay? Young people go to, let's stop, young people read many books. So many books becomes the object. Here we are giving importance to the young people, to the students, okay? But when we talk about passive voice, we will start giving the importance to the books, okay? So many books, okay, will come here as an object. Now, what is the helping verb of simple present? In simple present, we will use very good rhythm, is, am, or are. If we are talking about present tense, it will remain same, is, am, are, whether it is simple present or present continuous. So many books. Now it is plural. Okay. So many books are. And we will see what is the verb first form here. It is read. And what is the third form of read? It is read. Very good rhythm again. So spelling will remain same, but the pronunciation will change. Many books are read by young people. Okay. Many books are read by young people in their school time, in their college time. It can be anything. So where can we use passive voice? Whenever you are writing any article, okay, you are giving any information, okay. So if I give you an article, say for example, based on habits of youth, okay. So here you can write such sentences, okay. Now moving quickly to tenses, tense number 2, which is present continuous. Present continuous says that I am continuing myself, okay? And for continuation, I need to change something, okay? The format will remain the same, subject plus we plus object. But then how it is different from simple present? So we will add a helping verb here, okay? Now we know that what is the helping verb of simple present? Is MR, okay? Along with that, we are, because it's a continuous task, so we are going to add an ing. So the sentence will become students are, okay, helping verb is are reading, which is with ing, which shows that there is a continuation. Books in library. Yes. Now, with this also, present continuous passive voice, as I said, it will remain same, the rule or the syntax. So, object plus helping verb plus V3 plus by plus subject. Then how it is different from simple present passive? What changes can we bring to it? So one simple change is there because it included ing. So I will also add an ing, but with the is MR or helping verb. So is MR is the form of be only. So I will make changes to be. Helping verb plus be, and I will add an ing to mark it is a continuous tense. Now importance will be given to the books. Are you writing, Avni? Do you have a pencil? You have a pencil? No, I don't. Okay, let me give you a pen then. You make it a very easy way out there, na? That I need not write anything.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta. Take this one.
Sentence will be written two ways, na?
Sorry, beta.
This sentence will be written two ways.
Two?
Books in library are being read by a student.
Yes, yes. Books in library. Books in library are being read by students.
Ma'am, we can write it like this. Books are being read by students in library.
Yes, this is also a possibility. Sorry?
Object plus verb plus be ing. That's why.
See, verb is read only. Verb is read. Read will change to its third form, read. But what will happen to ing? We cannot leave ing here only, na? So ing will change to being, are being read, right? Now third one is present perfect. Okay, which says that again, same subject, verb plus object. But this needs to be different from what we have written above. Subject plus helping verb plus perfect takes third form. Only simple present and continuous takes first form, but perfect takes third form. In the passive voice, we have object plus helping verb plus verb's third form plus by plus subject. Just give me. So present perfect refers to any activity which has become perfect. वो हो चुकी है. Okay. या तो वो कैसे हो चुकी है? Start हो चुकी है. Right? या वो finish हो चुकी है. Any activity which has just started and any activity which has just finished. Right? So students have studied English. So that means this task is finished. What task? Studying English. This task is finished. Okay. Now, if we talk about the passive voice of this. So again, question arises, if this is the only syntax as simple present, then what is the change in the perfect? So we will introduce the helping verb here also, and the helping verb is has and have. Okay, so I will choose English here, English as an object. Okay, and then has, because it is singular. I'm not picking up have. See the difference. We have students here. That's why we have put have, because students are plural. So have is also plural. And this is what we did in subject verb agreement, that singular subject takes singular verb and plural subject takes plural verb. So English is singular. That's why it will take singular verb. So English has. Now, if we write read, English has read by students. This is little imperfect sentence. With has, I have to give something, and that is been. Okay. So helping verb be does not leave anybody alone. यहाँ पर भी be का साथ है. पहले यहाँ पर be is MR की फॉर्म में आ गया. फिर be कह रहा है मैं आपको अभी भी अकेला नहीं छोड़ूंगा. I will come in the form of being. For the perfect also, they are saying that I will not leave you alone. I will come in the form of being. So blessings of being, be should be there in the passive voice, right? You cannot avoid be in the passive voice. So this is present perfect. Now, in the tense, we have present perfect continuous. Now, what does it mean? Present perfect continuous. Before I move to the fourth one and its meaning, I just want to confirm from everyone, are they understanding everything which I am speaking? SVM? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. So the small kids out there, Rishabh, the young kids, are they understanding it, or they are just sitting idle like this boy again swirling on the chair on the second in the second row?
Ma'am,
Understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he writing anything?
No, ma'am, he is not writing anything.
Why, beta? Why are you not writing?
Priyanshu?
Rest everybody is writing?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay, wonderful. Moving to ROS, is there any issue, any problem? Okay.
ma'am, related to present perfect.
Hanji beta, tell me.
Ma'am, that passive eaten number. In that one.
Could you repeat?
Like object plus HP helping verb plus been in this one.
This one in passive.
Yes, ma'am, I'm confused in present perfect.
What is the confusion? Here,
Ma'am,
the
actually, I'm always confused at where we have to use has or have in this.
beta, as we read in subject verb agreement, if we are taking it as a singular subject, so it will take a has. Okay. And if I would have put students here, if the sentence would have been students, okay, then we have used have been taught by teachers. Students have been taught by teacher, and it's yeah.
Ma'am,
Tell-
but as we have read the rule of present perfect and the present perfect continuous. So in the present perfect, we know that we never use has been or have been. Then why we are using it in
Who says
passive?
that we do not use has been or have been in passive voice? It is
Ma'am,
passive.
actually in present perfect tense, it's the rule that like subject plus HP plus V3 plus object. In that helping verb we use
Siddhi,
only
I think you are, misguided, or probably you are not paying attention. It is tenses which has the same rule as you said, and it is passive voice. Of course, there will be some change in the rule. So you are talking about this, and I am explaining this.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, and yes, this is a rule that in passive voice has, have been, are there. No book says that it is in there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, in active voice, has, have plus V3 is there.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Write the page number also, which page we have done, because otherwise we will be lost in many reading topics. Now, present perfect continuous has got the same thing, subject, verb, and object. So how do we get to know it is different from the other tenses that we have done? We will include the feature of a perfect, we will include the feature of a continuous. But how? Let's try. So whenever it's a continuous, we need a helping verb. Okay, as we see here. And whenever it's a continuous, we also need an ing. Okay. So these are two important things for the continuous. Perfect says that I will be differentiated from others only when we have the helping verb has or have. Okay. So the helping verb will be of perfect, and the V1 ing will be the feature of continuous. So have or has, right? And here also the helping verb been will not leave the continuous. It always stays with the continuous. So been, V1 ing and object plus the time duration with since and for. You have written? Okay, you will do further. This one? Really? I'm happy if it was. Okay. Further do this one. Only 3 parts. Yes. Do this. Yes. In present perfect continuous, there is no V3 in present perfect continuous till 12th. So the feature of perfect helping verb is taken here, has have. That's it. And been is the third form of being. So that way it has included. Hai na? Now the difference between since and for. Since means the starting of the time. Okay, exact time. Measurement unit of time. For example, hours. Okay. So if I say he has been missing since 2 o'clock. Okay. My book has been missing since 2 o'clock. Okay. This is present perfect continuous. What does it mean? That one activity happened. The activity is missed. The book got missed. This missed activity continued. That means still the book is missing. And when I'm asking here to the people, still the book is missing. So here I am announcing to others by saying that my book has been missing since 2 o'clock. Okay. Similarly, if I talk about, activity going on, something carrying on. So this class, okay, has been going on for 2 years. That means we started the class, we continued the class. We thought to continue. So continue. The action of continuation is there. And here I have told to somebody that this class has been going on for 2 years. So present perfect continuous basically informs you about the time duration. There is a purpose behind every tense. Simple present tense purpose is you will be informed about habits, everyday habits and facts. Present continuous talks about the current time. Present perfect tells you that something got started and something just got finished. Present perfect continuous tells you the time duration. No other tense tells about the time duration. Okay, but present perfect continuous. So is there a change in passive voice? So no passive for present perfect continuous. Yes.
Okay. I have been coming to this premises since 2 years.
For 2 years.
For 2 years. So, like, I go to my home. So, I will come next day.
Yeah.
So, that thing was also included.
Yes, regular time. At regular time, you come every day, na? So you have been coming, right? It doesn't mean you keep on coming. You have been running every day from your home at every time. No, it's not like that. Yes, Rhythm, you have raised your hands.
Ma'am, ma'am, please explain me the difference between since and for.
Great. Good question again. So,
And like this sentence should be also used as simple present that I come premises daily.
I come.
I come premises.
So we have various units of time. Can you tell me units of time? Let us start from the biggest unit, which is a season. Okay. Then we have year. Then we have month.
Then we have days. Then we have hours.
Then we have weeks. Then we have days. Okay. Then we have hours. And we have minutes.
Then we have
Seconds.
3 seconds.
Okay. So these are units of time. If I name them, Since helps you to name the unit of time. Like since summer season, since 1940, since January, since Thursday, since last week, since 1 o'clock. Okay, and I think minutes and seconds also will be counted in the same thing. But when you talk about for, okay, it talks about the duration of time. Now, duration is for 2 seasons, for 3 years, for 4 months. Okay, understood rhythm?
Ma'am, like which
Yes, beta.
since or for, which shows the exact time.
Exact time is since.
Okay, ma'am.
In which?
Like, for next following one. So how can you render expression for the activity?
It's up to you. You can use both of them. Either of them, not both of them together, either of them. So if you remember, if your memory is strong and you know that since when you are doing this class, so since January, okay, and you do not remember it, you just want to have a rough idea. So for 2 months, okay, so it is the purpose is this only, right? Vansh, is it clear, beta? Vansh?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, anybody with any difficulty in SVM and ROS? Rhythm, you can take the screenshot and send it.
Sorry, ma'am. I will not able to.
So anybody else can take the screenshot and send it on the group? You can be seated upstairs, the class is going on. Yes. I can't. Who's that?
Done, ma'am. Send it, ma'am.
Okay.
Just going without answering.
Okay, next one. Has anybody shared it on the group ROS? Okay, moving ahead. Almost similar pattern is followed in past tense. Okay. The fifth sentence goes for simple past. Wait upstairs until the class gets over. Achal ma'am, yes, she will be there. Okay. Now simple past for the active voice. So simple past also follows the same thing, subject, verb, and object. Right? But then what is the difference between simple present and simple past? Only the verb brings the change. So in simple past only we take verb second form. Okay, no other tense takes verb second form. Simple past has special connection with V2, so it doesn't let it use with any other tense. What is the passive voice of this? Okay, now the passive turns out to be same line, object plus helping verb plus by, sorry, V3 plus by plus subject. Okay. So what is the helping verb of simple past? It is was or were. So if I make a sentence, I bought a phone yesterday. Okay. I'm giving importance to I. Okay. But here, phone will be given importance. A phone a phone was bought by me yesterday. Okay.
Like for me, it's very simple word, simple conversion of the passage and very simple tense is like simple past maybe.
Past continuous also. Now continuous is there, so we know that what will come? V1 has to be there and ing has to be there. So continuous again says that I will not leave you. Ing will be there. So subject plus helping verb plus V1 plus ing and the object. Okay. Now we already have stated our helping verbs are was and were. So the sentence will be students were performing on the stage. Okay. In the passive voice, it will become, because it is continuous, so we have to introduce being here. So object plus helping verb plus being plus V3 plus by plus an subject. So it will become, I have to add an object here. I have not added an object, a dance. So a dance was being performed on the stage by students. Okay. This is how we will make the sentences in passive voice. Seventh one, what does it say? I am past perfect. Perfect, as I told you earlier, that things that just started or just finished. But now, because this is about past, so we will say that the things that started in long time, things that started long time ago and ended long time back. So subject plus helping verb plus verb third form plus object. What is the helping verb here? Earlier it was has and have, but now it is past, so it is going to be had. So Shah Jahan had built Taj Mahal. Abhi to construction is not going on. Long ago, the building action of building Taj Mahal was finished. Long time ago. Okay, it became perfect. Now the passive voice. So object plus helping verb plus being. It will not leave. Okay, blessings of be will not leave. Verb third form plus by plus the subject.
It is like a grandfather or
Yeah, it acts like a grandfather. So we will pick up Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal had been built by Shah Jahan. Okay. And as usual, we have past perfect continuous, which shows that in long past, something, started and it carried on for long period, but then it stopped. Okay. Yes. So subject plus had been plus V1, because it's continuous, so V1 ing have to be there, plus the object, and then since for also will be there. So the Taj Mahal had been building for 20 years. What is it trying to say? That the construction carried on for 20 years. Okay, the process of construction was continued for a very long time. We wanted to know the time, how long the construction carried on? For 20 years. Okay, so there is no passive available for past perfect continuous. Panav, Aradhya, Mishika, Rhythm. Vansh, where is Vansh?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, August is also about to end, and you have not taken the you have not held the Doha competition.
Yes, I know. I am also lingering on with the things because so many of your activities are coming up like this. Now your half yearlies have appeared for which we are doing this.
Now we are not going to read Maria Luz.
Yes. We will read Maria Luz also. Don't worry.
They are going without.
After this, we will do Maria Luz only. I think we have almost done the common topics. So we will stop here only today. The future tense has got another 2 tenses in it. We have done 6 already. 3 in present, 3 in past, and 2 will be there in the future for passive voice. Right? You can take the screenshot again and send it on the group.
And homework.
Okay, homework.
Done, ma'am.
You are supposed to make sentences with active voice, present perfect continuous. In active voice, you will be making 5 sentences in present perfect continuous. And you will be making yes, 3 sentences each from past perfect, passive of past perfect, and present continuous. Right? This is what you're supposed to do as a home task.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, we have to make 5 sentences active as well as passive.
Beta, passive of past perfect continuous is not possible.
Oh, yes, sorry.
So I think that is all. I shall see you tomorrow. SVM students, I hope it is understood to all of you. Right. So namaskar, everybody. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am.